Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. I'm your host, ThePikaWu. In the last episode, all we basically did was do a little bit of exploring here in Slateport City, and we covered a lot of X and Y news. Today we will probably be finishing off Slateport City for the good majority of it, and then making our way to the next city, so yeah, we'll be doing that. And I don't know if there's anyone else up here to talk to. I don't think there is. I believe I already talked to this guy. If I didn't, then it's probably no big deal. And I know I've talked to everyone downstairs, so we're gonna head out. And we've talked to everyone outside, so we're gonna be, you know, taking. I don't know if I talked to these people though. Like, I don't remember these people being out here, because before Team Aqua was sitting outside doing whatever, so. So as you can see, there's a whole bunch of Team Aqua people in here, and it costs you 50 Poké-Dollars to do whatever. If you talk to this one, he gives you a TM, so. Which TM46, I think, all these years has actually been Thief, so. Just to kind of verify that, I will show it. See? 46, Thief. Okay. And one of them snuck in here, that's cool. I am gonna just talk to all the grunts, you know, just to talk to them, and they both say the same thing apparently. And him. So, another bit of information regarding X and Y has been announced / revealed. Lit Leo's evolution Pyroar has been revealed. It is a normal fire type with the abilities Unnerve and Rivalry, and it apparently can learn the move Echoed Voice and is classed as the Royal Pokemon. So, yeah. Also, it's been proven that the starters do have the original standard whatever abilities in the form of Overgrow, Blaze, and Torrent. So yeah. I don't think there was really anything else that was revealed though, so not like it's a big deal. I'm actually very tempted to use Swagger here, but it's a physical Pokemon, so I know that they carry Bite. Don't want to risk that. Oh, and if you didn't know, this is a, you know, gauntlet type of deal where you have to fight one, then immediately after fight another one. So make sure that you're healed up for this, because if you're not, you might regret it. Now, I only have one thing that can damage this, so I feel like I should have used Swagger, because it's okay. I thought I was going to use Supersonic there, which would have pissed me off, but whatever. It's dead. I only took 2 damage. And then Carvanha, which we can actually kill with Mudshot. Why do you all have like long ass animations? And we're almost level 25. Almost. And here comes the head honcho of Team Aqua, Archie. So. Sure, why not? And now we give him the Devon Goods. Yay! He heals us and then I think he disappears. Yep. He's a ninja. And if you had like beaten them first and then they all disappeared, that one grunt would still be here waiting to give you that TM. Just saying. He will be there until you decide to talk to him and get it. So. Sure, why not? Not like I have a choice. Excuse me. And I guess I'll heal. I had 2 damage and fucking used up some of the PP in my moves, so I guess I'll heal. No harm in that. And I do believe there's no one else to talk to in the city now. I can't remember. I need to check something really quick though. care. There's one person that I want to talk to. Of course, I need this chick to move, and I believe you're the protein person. Nope, you're not the protein person. You are. And you don't have it. I'm just making double sure on something really quick. No, I don't want to talk to the flowers, and you only sell dolls. Okay, I believe I have what I need. So, time to move on. Stupid sign. I talked to you already. Make a beeline from Mauville on cycling road, or take the low road and look for Pokemon. Well, if you have the bike, I would suggest taking this route. I'm just coming in here so that way she, you know, tells you you obviously can't go there, because obviously you can't go there. And there's nothing else here other than, yeah. I do not remember Birch being here. Not that it matters anyways. And now we have the good professor in our Poketch, or whatever the fuck it's called. Gauntlet matches, yay, because we still haven't gotten a second team member yet. Isn't that a little sad? Just a little bit. I'm curious. Yay, it does enough, and I'll level up. It is way too hot here today. I don't know why, but it just feels like it's way too fucking hot. And no, we're not going to learn Mud Sport because it's a terrible move. Even though it's actually kind of good for the upcoming gym, but I mean, whatever. No point. At least I think it is. I believe Mud Sport's the one that says no to electric moves, basically, like it just weakens all electric moves. Sure, why not? And instantly another battle. Yay! And he has the opposite team. Leads with a Mina instead of a Plusle. And okay, you do that. You teabag me, I'll just slap you in the face with mud. All the teabag slapping. Well, whatever. Get wrecked. Let's see, we'll talk to this chick. I think this is something that I'm gonna have to take care of in the post game, because after you get to certain parts in the game, it you know, it changes. Like the challenges inside the trick house actually change, and I think they change either as you complete them or whatever, but you need certain badges and stuff like that to beat it. So I am gonna use swagger on this. Because if I have a chance at preventing some kind of status affliction or whatever, I'd rather, yeah, get wrecked. Sorry about that. Like, have you ever had one of those moments where, like, you're, like, in the middle of breathing and, like, phlegm or whatever you want to call it just, like, comes up your throat or whatever? It's really disgusting, but, like, I couldn't really do anything to stop that. Kind of gross, but whatever. And level 26. And before we're a Swampert before we get our second team member. I guess I might have to go and get Dipshit out of the fucking... I'm actually have to re-nickname him as Dipshit, because, like, for real. I really hate having to use Cut. Skitty! I'm gonna try and one-shot it. Yay, I did! I probably should have expected to, considering I'm 11 levels over, but whatever. I don't care to look at your fucking Pokemon. In fact, you only have one Pokemon, so it doesn't really matter. You're a trainer. Battle me. Thank you. Oh boy, a Magikarp. Because I can. Now your splash can actually do something. In the form of hitting yourself. Congratulations, you did damage to something for once. Now I slap you in the face. Insult to injury. One slap should be good enough here. Yep. That tentacle goes down. I have no idea what this like sudden surge of lag is. Like I feel like I'm getting lag here. I don't really know why, but whatever. So far the recording seems to be fine, so it's not that big a deal. I'm more worried about the cat, like wanting to get the hell out of my room. Because again, we got the dog and she's kind of just like, well, oh no, I'm not gonna leave the upstairs, so I guess we can go get, you know, Jackass out of the PC so we can use Cut, and I guess we'll sacrifice it to the double battle gods, that way we can get that one trainer fight out of the way as well. I hate Zigzagoon so much. I suppose it's free items though. And I don't think there's any higher level ones that I can use, so oh well. For a second I thought I had my bike too, which is kind of weird. Because I know better. I know I'm not going to have my bike for a little while. But whatever. And on top of that, the bike might be a little hard to control, what with this, you know, Xbox 360 controller and all. I am doing this first. Because single battles are so much better. Don't brr me, bitch. I'll slap you in the face. You survived. Of course. And you get a crit. That's a little annoying. Just a little bit. Actually, can I go up here and talk to him this way? Yes, I can. Cool. And it's a Maku faggot. And eat my mud shot. You're gonna survive this, aren't you? Okay, good. Who the hell names their kid Red? I've never met anyone who's been named Red. And now we get this item, which is the PP up, which is actually a good item. I do recommend picking it up if you happen to have a cutter on your team at the moment. And I got a random email. Cool, I suppose. And we got these. And then we have the hidden item all the way over here. See, there was like fucking tiny bit of lag again. I don't even know if we have time for that double battle, but what? You know what? I don't care. YOLO 30 seconds. Plusle and Minin. Come on, Zigzagoon, you can live with, you know, enough time to use Growl. You're gonna live long enough to actually get Growl off. That is very, very sad. That's actually sadder than sad. and now Zigzagoon's gonna get like 1 or 2 levels. We'll just keep growling. Oh, now you... Wow, Zigzagoon survived. That's sad. That is really, really sad. I'm not gonna lie. And it's probably gonna level up again, just saying. Yep. Double level ups, yay! It's not gonna become a line in before, you know. All the talking. So yeah, in the next episode we are going to continue to make our way up Route 110 to make our way to Mauville City, and hopefully we'll be able to explore that and do all the fun things that we can there, you know, when we get there. So until next time, this is the PokeGamer signing out.